And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Kassarian, and we are making a new item. Appears to be cooperating today. Ta-da! This is the wand recharge pedestal. Awesome. So we're going to stick this thing up here. What does this do? Well, when placed down, I can just grab a wand, chuck it in, and it'll try and recharge the wand from nearby nodes, of which there aren't any right now, but you can see where they will be. So, how do we move a node? Well, now that's an interesting question. And to show you that, I'm going to meet you guys down over here once I've cleared out my inventory. Alright, so all we need is a wand that can hold 70 of each type of V, some glass, and some slabs. And why don't we go over to this node over here. Now, all we need to do here... Where is this node? It's over here, isn't it? There it is. It's hard to see the green on the green. So all we need to do is basically make an upscale size facsimile of a jar. Put some slabs on top. And whack it with a wand. We just got ourselves a node in the jar. Yay! Now, unfortunately, it became what's called a pale node. And a pale node means that it basically it won't recharge as fast. That's okay. It's completely alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump upstairs. Put it on one of our pedestals over here. Hope it's close enough. And give it a click. Now, it's going to be pale, so it'll recharge quickly, but you already saw it actually started to recharge my wand that was in the automatic pedestal. So what I'm going to be doing over the next few minutes is running around like a madman, picking up all the nodes I can find, and basically, get out of there. You're not the wand I want to be using anyways. And basically returning, getting everything working again. And getting a whole bunch of nodes up there to recharge my wands almost completely automatically. I'll be right back. Oh, and by the way, guys, this is the sort of time when wearing your thaumaturgist robes to reduce the V cost is a really good idea. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I've been doing some work off camera. Hip hip hooray. And let's see here. What are we up to? Hold on for a second, please. Sorry about that. That was my it's time to get up and start recording alarm. Okay, so what have I been doing? Well, not a whole heck of a lot. I put some more nodes up there, as you can see. But we're going to start crafting something from Thaumcraft, because I have been wanting to work on something. Haha, perfect. Alright, so let's run upstairs. What we're going to be working on is something called the Arcane Boar, and it's a way to mine in Thaumcraft automatically. You can see we have diamond shovel, diamond pick, gold, great wood, earth, air. Alright, and I think I have all the essentia I need. So let's give this guy a whack. Hello? Okay, let's check our Thaumonomicon. It could be because... artifice. Oh, greatwood planks. Oh. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. So it's pulling in the Potentia. The Perfodio, whatever the hell it's called. Nothing blow off. Well, yeah. Now, I don't have any backups for my diamond tools. Let's just hope they don't get popped. Oh, shoot. Do I have Modus in here? I hope I do. Uh-oh. I'm low on the vacuous. Shoot! This could be very bad. What am I looking for? Quick. Uh-oh. Okay, computer, stop lagging. Get some chests. We're gonna have to abort this. Alright, that was weird, but okay. Let me come back when I have everything put back together again. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, because that's going to take a while, let's work on something else, shall we? Now, this machine we're going to make now... 1, 2, 3, 6... I was playing the other day without my mouse, so it was a pain in the rear end. I'm so happy to be using that again. This machine is a forestry machine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a machine casing, or a sturdy casing from forestry. It's kind of like the machine casing in industrial craft, but for forestry machines. And because we're going to make, I believe it's called a carpenter. Okay, whatever. So let's get, let's see, I'm going to need, that, and that. Okay. And forestry loves its bronze. That and that, we get a carpenter. Awesome. Now, if I go into my tech chest, should have some fluiducts and a lever. Should be perfect. And I don't have that at all, do I? I guess I don't. Interesting. Just looking in this chest to see what I can use. Alright, close enough. Alright, so why don't we craft an item, actually? Need some redstone. Gonna need some iron. I have some wood. Some cobble. Let's make ourselves a piston. You know, it's been so long since I crafted anything manually. Alright, so we got ourselves a piston. And now, 1, 2... We're going to make ourselves a pair of gears. And upgrade them to stone. And then let's open up our metals chest. And convert them up to gold-plated gears. Let's get ourselves another piece of gold. I'm going to need some glass out of there. Let's see. And this should get us our hobbyist steam engine. Now, this thing's a little different from the steam engines in... What mod is it that I play a lot of? Thermal expansion. Excuse me. It's different. It's not too dissimilar, though. Same general concept. Heat, liquid, steam. Pretty basic. While we're down here, though, we're also going to want water. Anything easy? Like wicked easy? Got a machine frame. It's nice. Some glass in there. Shouldn't be in there. Alright, so we'll need 2 tin, 2 iron, 2 glass, blue redstone. Let's open this thing up. Servo. Alright. And let's get ourselves an aqueous accumulator. I'm missing 2 more glass, aren't I? Alright, aqueous accumulator. Let's get that. Alright. So let's go downstairs, shall we? So we're gonna need basically the item we're making up there is a automated mining tool. And we're gonna need some way of getting the resources from our mining caves down here all the way up to here. Now, as you note, I rebuilt this room a little bit. I added a nice big tank for the creosote oil the coke ovens are producing. Not too shabby. And over here, let's get some smooth stone. Oh, which will let me show you the other awesome creation I made. This thing. All of the stone items I could ever want. Yoink. It's actually pretty simple if you go inside. Outputs from the 2 igneous extruders. The first thing that go into is the pulverizer, which produces the sand and the gravel. Comes across, can't fit in there, goes into the redstone furnace to produce smooth stone. Can't go in there, it comes across into the larger oak barrel that acts as a buffer. Goes down to the cyclic assembler, which turns it into compressed cobblestone. Pretty easy. And I just encased it and put a door on it. But I really love it because it really allows me to do some creative stuff. Alright, so let's go down here. Like this. And like that. Okay. And then let's get our fluiduct. Like that. Let's get it. Oh, I'm going to need 1 more of those. Okay. First, let's put down our carpenter. Like so. We'll put our hobbyists here. We'll go back into the wall a little bit. And we will turn off that connection. And we will turn off this connection. Awesome. All right, so let's get started. Let's get some more stuff that we need, and we'll get started. So I'm going to be getting the items up from down there using Railcraft. It's a very reliable system. The problem is that making rails with Railcraft isn't as easy as it was with, what was that mod? Oh, with Vanilla. Right, Vanilla. It just isn't as easy anymore. So before we even get started, we need to be able to make some precursor products. So let's do... First among them are wooden rail beds. So let me get a fair amount of wood. We can pop back downstairs and take a look. Alright. Oh, I completely forgot to get myself a bucket. Oops. I'll do that off camera in a second. So let's slot you in. Servo installed. Enable ignored. Except you're not pulling out of there. Oh. Oops. Okay, this tank's 2 layers high, and notice how this tank layer doesn't have anything in it? Yeah. That would be why it wasn't working. Wrench you around. Slot in a servo. There we go. Creosote oil flowing. There we go. Just had to get it to stop being derpy. Let's bury that pipe back up. Awesome. And I will be right back as soon as I get some water in that water source block. All right, we're back. We now have our little setup here, and let me get a stack of coal coke. So as you can see, we now have water and coal coke. And we'll turn on our engine. And we can see it'll start to heat up. And once it reaches 100, it'll generate steam and a little bit of power. Now what? All right, so let's open this, get that. All right. First thing we're going to need are some slabs. Quite a few of them, actually. There we go. And we'll make wooden ties with these. We're going to need a lot of wooden ties, actually. Should have done one more thing, actually. Well, we could do it right now. Textures are a little derpy, but that's okay. It's not showing that, which is interesting. I wonder if... Doesn't allow it. Okay. So that's going to produce 1.6 MJ per tick. Interesting. It should be producing. Hey, you know what we'll do? Let's go get one of our steam dynamos from upstairs. Because I'm pretty certain that one will work. Like, I'm mostly positive that'll actually work. I just don't have enough leadstone. That's fine. Let's throw you away. The only problem becomes, I don't know if it's... Yeah. Yeah, that thought... For those of you who just thought what I'm thinking, that thought just occurred to me, too. I'm hoping it's not a bug in forestry, because that could be really irritating really quick. Okay, so I need... What is it that I need now? I need leadstone. Just redstone. 6 redstone. Some glass. Some lead. Perfect. Now, here's something I haven't explained to you guys. A steam dynamo, RF and MJ are interchangeable. Well, in one way. You can turn RF into MJ as long as the RF has passed through at least one block of conduit. So that should work. Okay. It's filled up with water. It requires a low signal. Steam is still being derpy. All right, that's working. So it must be a bug then with direct output. How much RF do you generate? 80? Holy crap, you generate about 8 MJ per tick. Right? 80? All right, so let's throw that in there. We'll throw a lever down. So now this thing is going to produce wooden ties for us. Awesome. Let's go upstairs and see how we've made out with producing an arcane bore itself. We have everything on the pedestals? Check. Replacement crap in our inventory? Check. Want to kickstart this whole thing? Check. 32, I have that. I know the vacuous. Potentia. Okay, I have the vacuous. I have the potentia. I have the machina, I believe. If I know where it went. I have the Perfodio. There's the Machina. And do I have the Modus anywhere? It isn't looking like it. I'm getting myself a crafting station up here now, too. Yoink, yoink. Perfection. Let's stick it over here. Okay. Oh, forgot that they stacked. So I need at least another... We're going to do more than we need. Simply just to make sure that we don't have any issues. Perfect. Alright, and I'll be right back as soon as that filters out. Alright, so I think we're ready to kick this thing off. Cross your fingers. We've got Potentia bleeding in. Plenty of Perfodio. Plenty of Machina. Plenty of Vacuous. We have enough Modus where it's going to start pulling now. No problems, no problems, no problems. As long as it pulls the diamond tools without issue, I have no issue here. Yes, come on. And we're done. Awesome. And we got ourselves the Arcane Boar. This thing is sick. Now, we need a base to put it on. But let me... Whoa, look at that, buddy. That's a lot of everything. Awesome. So now we need to make the base for it. Oh, okay. That's bloody simple. Let's drop down here. Magic chest, please. Great wood log. 4 of that. And how do I make a dispenser again? I don't remember. Four iron and a dispenser. We could do that. Dispenser. Oh, a bow, redstone, cobble. Okay. Redstone. I have a bow there that I'm never going to use in my life. Oh, too bad. Okay. I was really hopeful it was going to give me a fully repaired bow there for a second. All right. No such luck, however. So we're just going to get 3 string. Bow. Redstone. Cobble. Alright, and now let's run over to our magic room. Let's do some standard magical crafting on the workbench. Like that. like this, and like this. I'll put our wand in the top and grab our arcane boar base. Sweet. Now, I'll be right back after I check something. Alright, so I'm going to have to wrap this up pretty quick here, but I want to show you guys something. I want to show you how this thing actually works, because it's sick. So let me do this, and that, and let's get an iron pick. I'm pretty certain I have that. And then let's get 8 of that. And let's get 8 of that. Awesome. All right, and let's run downstairs and take a look. So the arcane boar, I just want to show you guys how it operates, and then we can end the episode. It is epic. It is awesome. It is amazing. So much like in previous versions where you were required to have, let's put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In previous versions, you know how you're required to have it basically set up so that you had a wand in there? Well, now it just takes a focus. So let's let that thing spin around. So the focus goes in there. It'll be width 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move it over 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put that down. Okay, so the width is determined, right? Width 5. This has potency 3, treasure 3. Brings it up to 11. Fortune 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of space there. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my gold chest back here and give this guy a redstone signal to turn him on. And don't worry, this isn't all we're going to do. Oh, needs a pick. And you'll see he's going to start running and depositing all of his items in here. And he's going to sweep a nice broad pattern. Now, that's not a great pick that I just threw in there. I wasn't really thinking about it that much. Just kind of grabbed it. But we can let this guy run. He has fortune, so that's a good sign. Hopefully he won't dig through to the surface, but that's okay. And thankfully, we don't have any damn Vs to worry about this time. Also, whatever pick you place in here, it'll break it down almost to the point it's broken, but it'll stop before it actually breaks. So don't worry too much about that. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a place where we end the episode. It has been fun as always. Oh, it has been fun as always? Sorry. I just remembered I should be doing that on camera. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please do remember to check out my friend Psyche over on twitch.tv/PsycheonRoa. Link will be in the description as always. Please do check her out. She's pretty cool. Does a nice little series. And I've recorded on her server in the past. And that'll also be probably maybe where another SMP series takes place. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Kassarian, and as always, happy mining.